you know is I'm going to use simultaneous equation and do not use model method. Can you highlight do not use model method? Alright, let me recap, Orlando. You're not talking, but your friends are talking. Now this method here, still remember or not? This kind and this kind. Now this method is developed by here. Over there, where they mark your paper, they don't learn this. So you do this, it's very hard for them to understand. Second reason is because Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4, all your working is going to be more than just a single X. So don't use model method anymore. We need to switch to the algebra method. Now, thankfully, there are a few steps that help us. So we don't have to like, is there some guiding steps for us? Number one, always identify the two things you want to find. Let that be X and Y. Number two, always form an equation. And not one, but two. Not one, but two. Then we solve. Okay? Now let's look at some of the questions and see how we can use simultaneous equation. Now, look at the first one. Is there already unknown identified for you? One nodding head. The others, Hafiza. Did they say something is unknown and what are the unknowns? Did they say? No, huh? Let's read the second sentence. It says that the larger number is X. The smaller number is Y. So this is actually the step 1. So you see these two actually is the step 1. Alright. So sometimes it will give you, then you can use. Sometimes it didn't give you, then you have to write. Okay. Okay, now let's continue. So the second step is to actually form equation. Am I correct? Form equation. Now, how do I form equation? So step 2. Now step 2 is to form equation, and I'm going to use some of the sentence here to help me. Let's try. If two number is X and Y, how do I write the two equations? Can you try and write the first equation? You write in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Based on this blue sentence, the sum of two numbers is 87. How do I form the first equation? Who not sure? Like totally no clue. Okay, Aisha, you want to help me? First, understand the word sum. Sum means what? Plus. Oh, that means over here I have something plus something is equal to something. Then they say sum of two numbers. What are the two numbers in terms of alphabet? X and Y. So I have X and Y. Do you happen to know the number? No. The answer is here. And circle the word is. Is means equal. Is means equal. Sum means plus. Alright? So with this clue, it's very clear that the sum is actually, Aisha? 87. Now this is your equation 1. Yay! I need the second equation. So second equation cannot come from this already. Now let's highlight another sentence. The difference between the two numbers is 39. Don't you write down? I will ask somebody to answer. Let's call out classroom. 2-1. Name generator. And go. Danish. So Danish, can you form the second equation? Very good. X minus y equals 39. This is the second equation. Is this very clear? Now next, I want to find the two numbers. Do you know this is the answer hashtag for part 1 already? This is the answer for part 1. Like that, right? You got 2 marks. Simple, right? The first next is easy, Form 2 simultaneous answer, Next one, hence find the two number. Now, the question will be, do we use elimination or substitution? Answer is up to you. Okay? Okay, so let's have next one to answer. You think, which one do you want to use? Substitution or elimination? You think, what do you want to use? Do you still remember the two difference? Eliminate means I want to either remove x or remove y. Substitution means I need to make either x or y the subject. Do you remember? Okay, shall we try for fun elimination? You think, elimination, do you want to take equation? Okay, do you want to remove x or y? You choose. Both are correct. You choose. Y. Okay, I want to remove y. You think, if I want to remove y, can the rest continue your own method? Later we just do a check whether correct or not. I don't care which method you use, but Yuting chose to remove y. So let's do it, Yuting. I want to remove y. This is plus y minus y. Is this same sign or different sign? Different sign. Different sign. Do you plus the two equation or minus? Do you still remember? So I write down, I want to remove y and its different sign. Then I will plus. Do you know how? Shall we do together? You look a bit not confident. So let's try together. The rest of you don't need to follow me. You can do your own method, okay? You can choose to minus. You can choose to substitute. You think, what happens when I plus? I will have two bracket. Bracket plus bracket equals to something plus something. Agree? So you think, help me. What do I write in the two brackets? The right hand side is easy. I write for you. It's just 87 plus 39, right? Fair enough. But the inside, what do I write? This one I write what? The first one, right? X plus y. Second one, what do I write? Very good. X minus y. So I expand the bracket. Can you press calculator for me? 87 plus 39 gives you what? 126. Thank you, Benjamin. Now I box out the terms again. I got x, I got plus y, I got plus x, I got minus y. What is y minus y, you think? What is y minus y? 0 y, no y, no more y. Do you see the y is removed? Okay. What is x plus x? Yeah, what is x plus x? How many x is that? Very good, 2x. So you can write on your paper, 2x equals 126. What is x? Times 2, you write 2? You think? 63. Very good. You think chose divide by 2, answer is 63. I'm not concerned about mental sum, so don't worry. I'm not testing you that. Press your calculator. This is elimination method. Can you use substitution method? Yes. Can you remove x instead? Yes. How do I do here? What do I do here? I got to do what? Sub this into equation 1 or equation 2. Up to you. All follow? And so I substitute. So I say, substitute x equals to 63 in 1. So if I sub into 1, how do I write, you think? Sorry, I target you, because you look very not confident. I sub 63 into 1. What do I write? 63 plus y equals, very good. And how do I find for y? Plus or minus? Very good, minus. Press the calculator, what's the answer? Very good. So I have these two answers. In exam, this is 3 marks. That is 5 marks. Imagine your common test now all plus 5. Still become pass. P2 become A1. Okay? Not difficult. I pause the video here. Can you read question 2 now? Stop talking lah. Can. No, yeah, do part B now. Everyone do part B now. No. I pause the video here. Alright. Let's have maybe we fill in the blank first. Can you fill in the 4 lengths here? What is CD? Let's have next person to answer. Arifa. What is CD? Very good. 3y plus 11. Can you fill in the rest? Please be faster than me. I will fill in clockwise. So next one I will ask is BC. Can you fill in BC now? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jolie, what is BC? Very good. 2x minus 1. Next one. Nabila, what is AB? Very good. 3x plus y. Last one. What is Guan Yuan? No, I mean, Guan Yuan, what is AD? X plus y. Excellent. Now, unknowns are already there, x and y. Next one I want to do is form 2 equation. And the only clue I have is this word. Parallel. Now, if I underline this word, there's only one thing I can say is 2 lengths are equal. The other 2 lengths are equal. Now, maybe I want to indicate. Can I form the first equation? Let's have one person to help me. Kelly, which 2 lengths are equal? Justin, keep quiet. If I say AB, AB is actually equal to what length? 2y plus 11. So I can write something like that. AB is equal to CD. Am I correct? So Jess, how will you write? 3x plus y is equal to 3y plus 11. Does it make sense to you? Okay. Now, at this point, I don't want to name this as equation 1. Reason? There's a y here. There's a y here. So do I want to group them together? How? Both sides can do something. Let's have Sixuan. Sixuan, I want to group the y together. What can I do? Both sides what? Minus y. Excellent. So can you write down? 3x is equal to 2y plus 11. Not yet. I'm just writing the equation. Who don't know this step? Who don't understand this step? Okay, equation 1. Now, let's have one more observation. If I say AD will be equal to another length. Xing'en, AB is equal to? AD the length is equal to one more different length. BC. So you can write AD is equal to BC. Then you can write x plus y is equal to 2x minus 1. I'm showing you proper presentation because some of you will use shortcut. This number plus a number divided by 2 times 3, x is equal to that number. In exam, not accepted. You have to show proper working. Xing'en, I have x and x here. I got y. So now I want to consolidate the x. What will I do? Minus x. Very good. Xing'en, can you tell me what to write? Y equals to x minus 1. Very naturally, would I use elimination or substitution? sub. Because this is already subject, right? Y, right? 1y is x plus 1. So I will sub this back in. Who don't understand? Oh, okay. Don't understand. Okay. Now, let's slow down a bit. Those who understand, go forward. Those who don't understand, look on the screen. I am asking you, I have 3x, I have 2y. I have y, I have x. Which one is already the subject? Asha? Which one is the subject already? Naturally. Do you still remember subject? Subject means I want 1x equals to what? Or 1y equals to what? Which one is the subject? Y, right? Subject. Don't even have to rearrange, right? So what I need to do is to sub this x minus 1 into where? Equation 1. Now let me draw box for you to see. Do you agree that I'm trying to sub this into this? Do you agree? Okay. So now I write. I try to squeeze everything in one screen so it's easy for you to see. Sub equation 2 in 1. So what do I write? Ashraf? 3 x equals to 2 x minus 1 plus 11. I want those who really don't understand, please tell me so that I can explain in a different language. Okay, good. Next, what do? I will expand. Expand. Expand means I want to remove the 2, right? In the bracket, right? Let's have Morgan to help us. When I expand, what do I get? 2x minus 2 plus 11. I have 3 boxes here. I will press my calculator. Minus 2 plus 11, what do I get? Very good, 9. 3x equals to 2x plus 9. So now I want to group the x together. Both sides must what? Minus 2x. So what is x? Ta-da! 50% done. How do I find y? Sub into, Sub x equals to 9 in 2. Y equals to 9 minus 1 equals to 8. Exam like that, 4 marks. Imagine your common test plus 9. A1. I mean 2 questions. But you cannot expect 2 questions to come like that. Is it okay? Can we try next question? Sure. Next time you'll be teacher.